Yo, what is up guys, Anthony here back with another Destiny Child video, and in today's Destiny Child video everyone, we're going to be diving into the Semele summons here today on the channel. Now earlier on the channel we did decide to summon for the new 5-star dark type attacker, Moonlight Artemis, so if you guys haven't checked out her summons already, I'll be sure to link the video in the description box below and of course in the right hand side of this video screen. Now before we do dive into the Semele summons, let's check out her skill set here at rank 1, level 1 out of 10 in the archive. As you can see, Semele is a 5-star dark type supporter, so let's check out her skills and see how good she is. We do have the Careful Whisperer here, rank 1, level 1 out of 10 for the tap skill. Deal 391 damage, 60% chance to remove a debuff from 2 allies with the debuff, so an amazing tap skill here overall. 60% chance at rank 1 level 1 out of 10 to remove a debuff from 2 allies, very nice. We do have the slide skill here, Nightmare Automata, the rank 1 level 1 out of 10. We do have deal 719 damage to 2 random enemies, 70% chance to grant support, weak point skill damage plus 15%, attack increase in proportion to current number of buffs for 16 seconds, and tap skill final blow plus 40% for 16 seconds to 2 allies, priority dark / highest attack. In raids, grants vampirism, recover 15% HP on attack to 3 allies, priority lowest HP. Now as for the slide skill here, I do believe they changed it a bit in comparison to her JP version. Now on the slide skill, I don't believe she is locked to dark type units. Now she can actually buff the highest attackers as well. So a very nice slide skill here, and if Semele does work with other highest attacker units, let's say if she is on a fire type team, she will probably be a replacement for Newbie Mona. Now as for this raid, she definitely is a replacement for Newbie Mona, as of course you do have a dark type heavy roster, so you will want to toss on Semele into your team if you can manage to do so. So make sure to pull for her if you haven't done so already, as the guaranteed upon summoning is fairly generous and it doesn't hurt to toss in a few summons. As for the drive skill here though, Mystery Architect, deal 1858 damage to 3 random enemies, nullify debuffs cancelled after 14 seconds or upon receiving 1 debuff attacks for 5 allies. A nice drive skill here as well, does help with the debuffs, so nothing to complain about as well. As for the leader buff here, we do have weak point skill final blow plus 15% for dark type allies. So of course an amazing leader skill option as well, as she does buff the weak point damage by a 15% increase for your dark type allies. Now before we do dive into the summons, let's check out her drive skill preview here and see how it does look. Now there is the drive skill for Semele. Overall I do like it a bit. As for the Moonlight Artemis drive skill, it does seem somewhat similar, and overall pretty decent drive skills for 2 of the new characters. Now without any further ado, let's dive into the summons tab and begin our summons for Semele. Alright everyone, so here we are with the Daybreak Semele guaranteed upon summoning, so we'll be diving into her summon right now. So we do have 15 out of 15 summons available. Hopefully we can manage to snag Semele early on and save some crystals for the upcoming Merkala World Boss Trial. So we do want to summon Semele early. Hopefully can manage to summon her before 5 multis, so we can manage to pick up the 5-star spa skin for her. As for the multi-summon so far, pretty dry overall. No 4 to 5 stars just yet here, so possibly could go without the Semele for the first multi-summon, but that's okay. If we can manage to summon her within 5 to 6 summons, I wouldn't complain too much, as of course we do get the spa skin. As for the guaranteed 4 to 5 star character here, we do have Lightning Argus to end the first multi-summon. Overall a very dry one there, as we did only receive the guaranteed 4 to 5 star at the end, and of course it did manage to be a 4-star, but we do start out here with a 425 for the second multi-summon, but unfortunately it is not the Semele. We do have Warrior Frigga there. As for the second unit, we do have a 425 as well, but we do have a Dark Gungnir here for the second unit. Now unfortunately did not summon the Semele there, but let's see if we can manage to do so in the second multi. We do have a third 425 star here. Unfortunately, yet again, no Semele. We do have a otherworldly Merlin. Overall, for the top row, we do have 3 dark type characters and 2 light types. So we're getting dark type units, but unfortunately not the Semele just yet. As for the 8th pool there, we do have a Yakety Pompoms, the 3-star unit. And for the guaranteed upon summoning 4 to 5-star character of the second multi, we do have a Little Korra. Now we did pick up fairly enough in the second multi. We did manage to summon 4 to 5-star characters. Now hopefully we can manage to summon the Semele in the third one here. Are starting out with a 4 to 5 for the third multi-summon. And yet again, it is a Warrior Frigga for the first slot in a multi. As for the third units here, we do have a Bowtie Bellboy, as well as a Archer Angel Lot. Now, pretty dry summons for myself. Of course, make sure to let me know in the comment section below how your summons have been going for Semele or Artemis. If you did manage to summon them up already, make sure to let me know how many multis it did take for you, and of course, how many copies you did go for on these new units. Now, a dry multi-summon yet again here on the third one. And we do have the guaranteed 4 to 5 being a beloved Beathas. As for the fourth multi, hopefully can get the Semele here. Let's see if we can manage to do so. Not starting out with a 4 to 5 in this multi-summon. As for the second slot, yet again a 3-star, but it's okay. I'm sure we'll summon her here in the fourth one. Now we do have a 4 to 5-star here. And hopefully the Semele. No, unfortunately we do have a Moonless Artemis. So the old Artemis, the 4-star version. As for the 4 to 5 here, we do have here a Hot-Blooded Agamemnon. As for the next unit, a 4 to 5 yet again. Let's see if it's a Semele, and unfortunately it is not. A Counterattack Tisiphone. As for the next, we do have a 3-star Happy Euros, and a 3-star yet again. So overall, the Semele summons kind of dry. Unlucky for myself, as we haven't managed to summon her just yet. But like I did say, wouldn't complain too much if we did manage to summon her within 5 to 6 summons. Now we are diving into the 5th multi-pool here, so hopefully Semele isn't giving me too much of a hard time. We do have a 4 to 5 to start out this summon, and we do have here an uninvited Rudolph. As for the second slot, a 4 to 5 yet again. Now we are getting those 4 to 5-star characters, but unfortunately they are just not hitting for the Semele. And we do have a Red Feathered Fyron there. A 4 to 5-star yet again. So hopefully the Semele, and no, we do not have her there. We do have the Dawn Persephone, a 4 to 5-star yet again. And we do not have her here. So let's test out a skip, and we did manage to get her on the second half of the multi. Honestly, very happy we did manage to do so here, since we did summon up a ton of 4-stars in this multi-summon. So we do have the Daybreak Semele here. Was a little rough on summoning her, did take 5 multi-summons, but we do manage to obtain the Spa Skin, and of course Semele in a decent chunk of crystals. But not going to complain too much, as I did say before, hoping for her in the 5 to 6 summon range. But there she is, 5th multi-summon, the 5-star dark type supporter, Daybreak Semele, coming Archfeed, huh? What an insignificant goal. Everything will go the way he wants. So there she is, the new 5-star dark type Daybreak Semele. Amazing. Actually have been waiting for her for a while. I've seen some of the moot comments actually talking about her. Finally, the loading screen girl is added to the game. So let's do check her out here in the child inventory. We do have the dark type character selected and the supporter as well. So scrolling through here, we do have a Semele here. and let's favorite her and lock her up. Check her out on the home screen as well before we do end off this video. Now there is her default voice line. You guys probably heard it throughout my talking. She's actually pretty loud in the default voice line, but there she is on the home screen. A very unique looking character, and I do like her hair a ton. Very cool looking, somewhat similar to Mars in my opinion. Alright everyone, so that'll do it for today's Destiny Child summons for 5-star Daybreak Semele. So we did manage to summon her up in 5 multi-summons. Pretty happy we do have some crystals to spare as well. So we'll save those for future events, and hopefully we can manage to raise Semele as well as Moonlight Artemis and test them out in Ragna Break. But anyways everyone, make sure to let me know in the comment section below how your summons did go for Daybreak Semele and of course Moonlight Artemis, as well as Seth if you did decide to summon more copies of him. But before you go everyone, if you did enjoy today's Destiny Child video and haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and of course leave a like on this one. Now with all of that being said, I'll see you all in the next Destiny Child video. As always, thank you all so much for watching.